Howdy folks, Hulkrix here. Well, I tried doing this video with my camera on the tripod, but I could not get it all in one shot. As you can see here, Nick over at IDICBEER was gonna he's doing how do you transport your stuff? Well, I just pulled out some of my stuff that I transport my games in. And we go through the panoramic shot here of everything I got without being too jiggly, without being on a tripod. We'll just go through it. This is how I transport my stuff. Now, the tubs. Each tub is an individual army. As you see here, you can open it up. And inside, like this is the orcs. The orcs don't get moved around too much. Occasionally they do. But that's just a small portion. I got more orcs over here. I'll show you in a second. Orcs. Lots of orcs. More orcs. Alright. Pardon the moving around really bad. But what I do is I take my tubs, and if I have an army that is pretty loose in here, it's like if you look, like here's the Space Marine box. Those are painted up nice and neat in there. And then let's see, that's got to be the cat. Oh, that's Imperial Guard. And I don't have all the Imperial Guard out here. All right, so if you look here, you can see that I have the stuff wrapped up in bubble wrap. Keep it nice and neat. If it's painted up nice, then I carry it around in that. And if you say the Eldar here, you know, this is the stuff that's been projects I've started. They don't go anywhere. You know, they're just some of my Eldar, some of the vehicles that are in here. And well, there is some painted stuff in here. Like there's one of my sniper that I painted up years ago. But that's how I transport the stuff around. If it's in a large bulky stuff. Now you come down here, we were talking about large bulky stuff. Those are my knights and my chaos stuff. And you see down in there, there's one of my Eldar Titans and my Stompa, bunch of drop pods. And here, this big giant tub's got Imperial Knights and my Brass Scorpion. This here is a container we carry around. It's an 20mm ammo can that we picked up in the military. And that's for Battletech, carrying around the Battletech stuff. Then we got the BattleFoam stuff. This is my army for War Machine. This is just War Machine Cricks, for my Cricks force. I love these things. So you can go through here. You have individual foam things where all the individual, because they're almost everything in this army is metal. And I wanted to have something that I could go through and keep them from getting all scratched up, because I used to put them in different containers, which are, let's see, all these Plano tackle box things, like right here. I used to carry my army in that, and they started getting banged up because I had them in foam and bubble wrap and all that, but I decided to spend the money and put them in there. So like this is all my Dystopian Wars stuff, Uncharted Sea stuff, and we got some Chaos and Orc stuff. Like I said, Orc stuff, more Chaos stuff. A lot of stuff that doesn't get transported very often gets put into tackle boxes, so they're easy storage. Then I can move them to a, let's say I got more foam. Each one of these boxes has a foam thing in it, so all I have to do is just take the stuff out of the foam or just transport the small box. It just depends. Then I got the 432 transport from BattleFoam. And this is my Flames of War / stuff in there. way back in the day, when I first got into it, everything was put into plain old tackle boxes. And it's like the top up here is a lot of the old stuff. It's like if you look at this, is old Imperial Guard from the Rogue Trader days. More Rogue Trader miniatures, bunch of more Rogue Trader miniatures. There's my defensive stuff. More Imperial Guard, old Ogrins, those are new bikes, and some newer stuff in there. But if I get this to slide around, let's say there's all a bunch of BattleTech stuff all lined up in individual. So open this up, and there we have a bunch of metal and plastic Space Marines, Rogue Trader / second edition. Here's more second edition and Rogue Trader, and a little bit of Assault on Blackreach Space Marines. And then this is all Rogue Trader second edition Imperial Guard. And we got the smaller transport bags from BattleFoam, and each one of these will hold like that's the Signar, and this one is one of my Horde's armies that I got in there. And let's see what else we got around here. Oh yeah, over here we got over here. Move one of my tripods out of the way, and art stuff. And here is a container that is nothing more than more Imperial Guard, like my tanks and stuff like that. They're kind of stacked in there, and I just pull out what I need and take the whole container and transport that way. Here's some more War Machine stuff. The reason these are in here, they're all plastic, so I don't have to worry about those guys. They got some foam in there to keep them from jiggling around. But that's my the newest force that came out, and everything that came out was plastic. So other than that, everything is either in a tub, or I move it over to a transport bag for when I want to move it to take it to the shop and play. And that's the way it is. All right. Hope you guys enjoy this. If you have any questions, just drop me a line and we'll talk about it. And you can insult me or whatever you want to do. Hey, this is Hulk Rex. Talk to you later.